Hey everyone, welcome to Purple Party. If you're new, hit the subscribe button down below and check out my other videos. So I'm going to get right into this video. So what I want to do today is share with you my favorite movies that you want to see all year round, not just this year. I recommend these movies all year round. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have this this professional neat folder that my mom had in her desk. So I grabbed it. She said it was okay. So I grabbed it. These folders, by the way, have different colors: blue, green, I think purple, I think pink, orange, yellow, I believe, and I think more colors. But this is green. I picked green because this is a good color for what I'm going to share with you. So here's the list. Here's the list. Here's the list. So it is backwards, so I'm going to read to you what the movies are. So the first movie is Frozen 2. Now, I forgot to mention, I'm going to describe a little bit why I like this movie and pick this movie to be on my list. So the first movie is Frozen 2. I love Frozen, the first movie we saw in the theaters and in AMC and the movie came out in 2013. Now the old movie, not the new movie, the one before the new movie. The first movie came out in 2013. So I loved that movie very much. Elsa is my favorite character in Frozen. So and now they made a second movie, Frozen 2, that came out in 2019. So, and I love that movie. I loved the storylines in the Frozen. So, the second movie is Incredibles 2. Now, the first movie was good. It was just a good movie. I think it was the best movie. And Incredibles 2 is a great movie. I would say Incredibles 2 is a good movie. Frozen 2 beats Incredibles 2 like big time. But that's just my opinion. The third movie is Toy Story 4. Now, Toy Story 4, I watched all of the other three movies: Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3. Now, Toy Story 3 was my favorite Toy Story movie of the time, but Toy Story 4, I would say that Toy Story 3 is still my favorite. After watching Toy Story 4, I would say Toy Story 3 is still my favorite, but in some ways, Toy Story 4 is my favorite. So, the next movie is Onward. Okay, about Onward, I like Onward, but it's not the best movie out there. Like, Frozen 2 beats all of those movies I talked about. But Onward, there is still a good movie. I can tell they put effort in that movie because it's not the best movie out there, but I can tell they worked hard. And the two people that voiced the two main characters, the two brothers, um, I know, so that's cool. So the the fifth movie is Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. So in Wreck-It Ralph 2, Wreck-It Ralph 2 is probably the second of my favorite movies aboard Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is the first. I think Wreck-It 2 is one of my favorite movies. So, and these are movies I already seen. So I want to, what my goal is to, I want to watch a lot of movies, like every movie I like, and put it on the list. And then I'll probably do an updated version video. So the next movie is Christopher Robin. So Christopher Robin is probably gonna be on the same route as Onward. I still think Christopher Robin is a good movie, and they absolutely did a good job. But with the job scenes, but Christopher Robin is the same as Onward. It's okay, not my favorite. The next movie is Mary Poppins Returns. Now, the first Mary Poppins, that was one of my favorite movies back then. And it's still one of my favorite movies because it's an old movie. It's still live action. But I watched the Mr. Banks. I forget the first title, but I know it's. Oh no, I remember. I watched Saving Mr. Banks. My mom, my dad, my brother, and my grandma, which we call Oma, and me, we watched Saving Mr. Banks. And Saving Mr. Banks basically was how Mary Poppins, how she wanted Mary Poppins. She didn't want cartoons in her movie. She just wanted live action. So, in Mary Poppins Return, I feel like they did a good job because of the live action and the animated. I love that. So the next movie is Aladdin. So the next movie is Aladdin, the live action version of Aladdin, not the animated version of Aladdin, the live action one. Now, the live action one, they did a phenomenal job with that. I absolutely loved Aladdin, the live action one. The next one is The Lion King, the live action version of The Lion King. I always have to be specific. Now, The Lion King live action, they also did a good job. Now, it's not one of my all-time favorite live action movies because Aladdin, it beat that, in my opinion. Now, the next movie is Mulan live action. Now, Mulan was a good movie. It was a good movie. Now, I like how Mulan they show, especially since it's live action, they can talk about more deep stuff in the live action version of Mulan, because of course the animated version of Mulan is rated G, and it's animated, so of course they have to keep it rated G. But the live action version, first of all, is PG-13, and second of all, Mulan did a good job talking about how a girl named Mulan, I don't think that's a real name, but a girl named Mulan, everybody around her didn't think, and no one ever around her think a girl can fight and do all of these amazing stuff, which is stupid. It's really stupid. Anyone can do anything. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. So I like that movie. It's probably up there with Frozen 2. The next movie is the live action Lady and the Tramp. Now, Lady and the Tramp was a good movie. It was not my favorite movie out there, but it's still a good movie. I like the scenes and the backdrop. Now, the next one is also up there, A Wrinkle in Time. Now, I liked A Wrinkle in Time. That was a good movie, especially the scene where they discovered the it and more drama, intense scenes. Now, but I liked all the others. Like she was in school, she was like bullied, if you could say bullied by a girl I know. I think she plays in Girls Meets World. So the next movie is The Nutcracker in the Four Realms. Now, The Nutcracker in the Four Realms was a good movie. It's not the best, but it's still really good. It's not the best, but it's still really good. Nothing beats Frozen 2 though. The next movie is this could be my second kind of favorite movies. Maleficent 2, Mistress of Evil. Now, I watched the first Maleficent movie, and that was good. I like when princess movies and live action movies they show when they were younger. I like that. I really like that. Like it's like a basic history of when they were like younger per se. So, and the final movie is the Dumbo live action movie. Now, I just watched the Dumbo movie last Friday, and it was a good movie. I mean, I watched all of these movies about like 2 or 1 time or 3 times, but Dumbo live action, it was a good movie. I would say it's the best movie. I think in some ways the animated version of Dumbo beats Dumbo live action like big time, but in some ways I like the live action version. Now, today, after this video, I'm going to watch another movie. I think. Yo, do you know what? The movie I'm going to watch today is Soul. Now, I watched the Soul movie too, maybe like twice already, and Soul is a good movie. Still would say it's out there like Frozen. Frozen 2 still beats all of these movies, but in some ways, they could have done so better. My mom agrees with me too, and well, I guess a lot of ways. Well, maybe some ways they could have done the movie better, but it's not a bad movie. Disney movies are never bad movies. Like you should have watched it. You always, if you find a movie and you want to watch it, then you should. I'm not saying go watch every movie out there. I'm saying every movie is worth watching. Some movies are worth watching once, but Disney movies are worth watching maybe twice or 5 times. But yeah, okay, that was every movie that I watched so far, and I wanted to do this video because, first of all, I don't have anything that came in today to show you all, and second, I feel like I've done a lot of unboxing videos. So some of you may get tired of me doing my unboxing videos, and some do. Like, I like unboxing videos, but some people don't like unboxing videos. So I'm going to try to like a 50-50. I'm going to do unboxing videos, and some of you that don't like unboxing videos, I'm going to do these types of videos. So I want to do videos that like everyone wants to watch. I don't want to do videos that like only that well, I'm not greedy. I don't want to try to be greedy, but I basically want to make videos that everyone wants to see. I don't want to make videos that some of you want to see. And so I'm going to wrap it up. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and comment down below, and also subscribe and comment down below which movie you liked and you watched, or you just liked the movie that I shared with you all. So comment down below that, and hope you like it, and I see you next Friday. Bye everyone.